So I think this is Warframe, y'all, and I'm gonna be playing Warframe today in this video. I haven't been playing any other game except for Minecraft on my channel, so well, you know what I mean. So it's not really my first time playing. I have played a lot. As you can basically see right here, I've played a little bit, but I think we're going to try to get like customized. I'm gonna customize a little bit, and then we're going to, or like, no, not customize. We are going to go to, we're gonna get everything unlocked, every planet unlocked, and then we're going to, and then we are going to customize our person and probably get a new character, like a new starter character. I do have the blueprint or a new warframe. So the character I'm thinking of getting is probably going to be, so I think, oh man, it depends. It really depends. I want Zaku because he seems cool. I've seen his powers; they seem cool. But like, dude, Garuda, oh my goodness, she is strong, bro. She looks so strong. She's actually like, I think she's gonna be the best warframe for me, because I am a very fast, like, you know what I'm saying, cutter and killer. So I have to remember on where I have to go to get her again. It was, oh yeah. Okay. So we're going to go here. Fortuna. I have to go to Fortuna to buy the components, and then I have to go to some other places to buy her other stuff. So I have to buy everything. But for now, so what I'm going to actually do is let's go get the Archwing. I'm gonna go get the Archwing first. We're gonna get the Archwing, and then we're going to, it's Archwing, then we're going to go to Fortuna, because oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to get this Archwing so bad. I need to get this Archwing, and if I don't get this Archwing, I'm gonna go crazy. So let's just go. But we're gonna get the Archwing, and then we're going to go get the Warframe, and then I guess we're gonna unlock every place. That's what we're gonna be doing, or at least attempting to do, because I'm going to die a lot. Probably like 5 times, if I do say so myself. Probably like 5 times in this one. Is it over there? Again, not really my first playthrough, but I'm just getting back into the game. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. I made a whole new account. I'm basically just getting back into the game. So far. Oh my god. Holy crap. What's this?
Look here, Bettino. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us. Me, Anko, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing Quill whispers. The Granier found some trace of Anko. And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kansu. Ayo, we have not spoken in a long time. Help push the Granier away from
I found the milk, and it was really derpy. Delivered in
Ah, Swazdola. Both the world and his wife are on Huck's back this accursed day. How may he improve yours? They shall work wonderfully together. A most astute choice. Very good, very good. They shall work wonderfully together. So you've just wasted my time. Another day, another masterwork. Come back soon!
You'll see and are seen. But do not see.
Something for a companion or pet.
Spear, bait, trophy making.
Be well.
Hooking. Look here, Bsura. Let's get you fitted out and ready for the big blue. Well, all right then.
But do not
Something for a companion or pet.
Picture and taste. Behold.
Look here, Bettino. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us. Me, Anko, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing Quill whispers. The Granier found some trace of Anko. And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kansu. Ayo, We have not spoken in a long time. Handy with a gun or blade?
I just want to ask any wide range of Derby.
Chat! No time to talk. There's word of my husband. I have to go.
Mining tools. More refinement.
Word travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement in my husband's disappearance. And now he sends you by the Unum. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me. But miss a trick, and I'll take care of business myself. Understood? Doga. What's 5 years? I know he's still out there. I can feel it. I've petitioned those damned quills for years. They seem to have knowledge of the future when it suits them. They're the ones who told me the Grenier have uncovered something that might be Onko's research. Why not just tell me where he is? Tenno, you have to find him. Dadup, Tenno. I'll signal you when you're out on the plains. As crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass.
You do a good deed. I pay you for it.
All right, Tenno. Be careful out here. Grenier numbers increase the further you venture from Cetus. Patching the Ostrons to your signal now.
My uncle is alive. I know it. No one cared more for Cetus, for our people, than he did. He worked with the Quills, the Unum's closest servants, to decipher the secrets of the sentient and the glass warrior who sacrificed herself to destroy it. If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Onko. This is it! This is where the Grenier found some of Onko's work. Has he been hiding here?
My! Tenomagons and the greasy eels of Cetus working together! My tusk soldiers will gore you all the same!
Heck, I should have known you'd be behind the Grenier incursions here. Who else would feed outmatched troops to an Eidolon if it might further their career?
And I'd feed it 1,000,000 more for a chance to wrap my metal claws around your sweet, putrid neck!
Scanning the area. I'm getting strange readings from the cave at my waypoint. Smash that drill and go inside.
I remember that cave. Onko and I used to shelter there. Rockslide sealed it off years ago. I hope he's not...
Uncle? Uncle! He should be here! By the Onam, is that coffer his? It bears Uncle's mark. It must be important. If it's here and he is not... Oh, please, Uncle. No.
Saya.
Kanung. I won't say a thing to him, Tenno. I'm guessing he didn't tell you he was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
This coffer is strange. I don't understand the locking mechanism. Tenno, return to your orbiter so we can get it open. Let's activate your codex system to examine this Ostron container. The lock seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
No, wait! Oh, Uncle was a genius, Utz. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside. We need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Uncle is alive.
A new strategy then, Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
Saya. Grunameta. Let me help. I was there. I might be able to.
Oh, you were there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day. But only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers? When I rejected your iron flower, your proposal?
Iron flower? I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I miss him too, Saya.
Equip your codex scanner and search the area for the glass shards we need. Excellent, Tenno. There should be more in this area. You found another shard. Keep looking. That's it. There's no more shards here.
to kill a sentient.
Grenier air support incoming.
Look what we have here! More fertilizer for our Grenier gardens! Your worm-bloated corpse will blend nicely with the excrement on my crops!
I can't extract you until you've dealt with those reinforcements. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
Andko. He found the remains of the Unum's champion, a woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets. The Quills of Cetus swore us to secrecy, and the secret held until the Grenier captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk. But Vahek's been after that relic ever since.
Ayo, this Vahek. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a trade? This coffer for my uncle? No. That would go against everything Uncle believed in. The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the remaining shards.
I've tracked some off-world shipments to a galleon in orbit. Heck may be guarding any key shards he's found up there. Something's wrong. My scans are being blocked. I can't detect any shards.
What does that mean? This galleon is huge. Think.
Anko would have known what to do.
Each fragment responds to a unique harmonic. We discovered that during my initial work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wideband harmonic through the ship.
Who says we can't? I'll perform a broad frequency sweep.
Sire, that worked! Onko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. We are elevated by your work and his. Your marriage was a boon to Cetus.
It wasn't always easy. Cetus came first. Always. Things were missed. Special days. Anniversaries. But it was a duty and a privilege.
Tenno! Is it my birth interval? Such a gift. But I have a surprise for you. You greasy metal maggot! screaming maggot squirmed into my ship. Well, let's see you slip out of this one! What? You pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop one puny maggot from squirming away? Ah! What's bigger?
Tenno, we've recovered all of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
There's only one piece left. Hex digging in the Central Plains. I recall Onko finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish. That place where Uncle's catch got eaten on the line by a...
Oh, that massive Hukta and Veto. Well, well. Looks like things are kicking off. That's all from me. I'll never know what happened to him. I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Brunameta, the Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed evil. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself. Watch out. You see one? Don't fight it. You can only run.
Tenno, take cover. Your warframe is no match for that thing.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Kill it!
The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
You have it! Uncle's final piece to the shutter lock.
There's another way out of that cave, away from the terrorist.
Tenno, I'm having Ordis pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
You think it would be that easy? Tusks! My tusks! New orders! Ignore the monster! Stop that Tenno maggot!
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head. Shola, I guess it's time I did.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
Greetings from Fortuna. Word of good deeds travels quickly, even between planets. Visiting Ostron traders mentioned you taught the Grenier a lesson in humility. Might you be up for teaching the Corpus a lesson or two in good management next? You see, Nef Anyo eagerly awaits the completion of a coolant tower here on Venus, no matter the human cost. It is time, I believe, to present him with a bill he cannot escape. I do hope you will visit Venus soon.
A second frequency sweep on Anko's glass revealed blueprints for Gara, the legendary glass warrior who sacrificed herself to protect Cetus. Anko was wise to ensure this information reached us. The Ostrons are grateful, and so am I. Once again, the path ahead is yours to determine. My supplementary message should make that path more clear.
Tenno, recently I have been plagued by strange visions of the infestation. They're warnings from Kome herself. I'm sure of it. Kruna Meta, come see me in Cetus. Together, we can overcome a terrible fate. Be well.
Well met. Woods, you must be watchful of the hot
Do you require...
The Eidolon Mo has weathered the introduction. I am in partnership with a certain individual on Venus. The business, they call him. If be well.
Spears, bait, and log heb, Sura. Let's get you fitted out and ready for the big blue. I should have been a plumber. The Unum provides all, always. She gives to those who are willing to learn.
Jola! Newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your
The other day, Konzu was vexing lyrical about what a life we've had. I told him it wasn't over yet.
Offworlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
I like those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and knives.
Cerebral nutrients. Available in Cetus for the first
Powders and knives. Newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion. I like those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and knives.
Business has been good this week. Found a paying client who thinks he's smarter than me.
Available in Cetus for the first time. The product of more than 10 years study. The venerable doctor now brings his range of livers.
Job board's filling up, Offworlder. Help Kanzu clear the slate, eh?
Powders and knives. Newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion. I like those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and knives.
I gather the intel, he handles personnel. It's a good match.
Nutrients. Available in Cetus for the first time. The product of more than 10 years study. The venerable doctor now brings his range of livers, eels, humors, tinctures, and unguents to you.
Powders and dyes, newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone.
Handy with a gun or blade? Cetus needs you. Let's talk.
I like those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and dyes.
You should think about children, perhaps. Nothing brings you closer to your own mortality than parenthood. You've made your own replacement, and he's over there trying on your pants.
Off-worlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
Display your love with a streak of vermilion. I like those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and dyes.
Dr. Tobnak's cerebral nutrients. Available in Cetus for the first time. The product of more than 10 years study. The venerable doctor now brings his range of livers,
Off-worlder,
eels,
help push the Grenier away from Cetus. You do a good deed, I pay you for it.
Dr. Tobnak's cerebral nutrients. Available in Cetus for the first time.
Business has been good this week. Found a paying client who thinks he's smart.
Everything is in balance. From the plains to the glittering fields of the origin system itself. This is something that the Grenier will never see, let alone understand. It is right you should take on this task. Success will follow.
New Grenier bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah?
Kanzu is right. We must create chaos to draw this Grenier commander into an open fight. Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment. Among these troops is a resupply building. Find it and take it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call it a drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way. Seized intelligence has revealed the location of the commander's camp. Liberate it from him. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location. Do not let them retake it. No longer complete our objective. I will let Kanzu know we have failed him.
Sometimes we fail, despite our best efforts.
You pay me in red. I pay you in silver. Know who could be listening. Quills tell me there's a Grenier spy lurking in Cetus. As usual, they're short on details. Looking for you to put some pressure on the Grenier out there, so we can find the spy in here.
Kanzu has little information about the spy's identity or location. Collect enough intel to unmask this spy. Raid the Grenier resource vault. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open. during that strike gave away crucial details about the spy. The walls are closing. I suspect the spy is communicating with nearby drones. I'll need to examine one to know for sure. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Don't let them harm the drone. Spy was using that drone to relay information to Green Command. You've cut off his line of communication. Thanks to you, the spy has been unmasked. They're fleeing Cetus on foot. Find them and bring them to me. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Thank the Unum! Without you, we may have never known you. You earned this bounty.
War refinement. Other stuff.
A bad day fishing's better than a good day working. Swazdula, friend. I hope to see you again. Goodbye.
Look out, look out! Here goes flesh! Bring them this one!
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend. That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
mining tools for refinement.
You'll see and our
Hello! It is my... Let's, open her up then. This one will feed the whole family and the cousins too. You're quite handy with a blade, aren't you? Bring home a fish that will make the mighty eidolons look like minnows. Come, talk to Fisher High, Luke. You're a rare and mighty beast of the deep with Fisher High Luke's prime bait. Capture it with one of her master-crafted spears. Mount your victory on a fine board to beautify your home and impress your friends. Fisher High Luke.
Matters of intergumentary and subcutaneous. Available to all for the right price. All for blood, good people. All for blood.
Fishing! Feed yourself and the ones you love! Spears, bait, and a lifetime of knowledge! Fisher High Look at your service! Anglers! Want to bring home a fish that will make the mighty eidolons look like minnows? Come, talk to Fisher High Look!
Mining, riches. Let old man Sumbat help you draw wealth from the plains. All your mining needs catered for right here.
Anglers! Want to bring home a fish that will make the mighty eidolons look like minnows? Come, talk to Fisher High Look!
All sanctity of Puma. Available for the right client. Matters of intergumentary and subcutaneous. Available to all for the right client.
Fishing! Feed yourself and the ones you love! Spears, bait, and a lifetime of knowledge! Fisher High Look at your service! You're a rare and mighty beast of the deep with Fisher High Look's prime bait. Capture it with one of her master-crafted spears. Mount your victory on a fine board to beautify your home and impress your friends. Fisher High Look.